Hello children, I am Shubhashish. Children, think about the last time you were arranging a party and needed to set up tables and chairs. If you had 12 chairs and wanted to make sure they fit perfectly around different tables, you would need to consider how the number 12 can be divided. For example, you could arrange them in groups of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or even 12 chairs per table. These groupings help you figure out how best to set up your space. Similarly, if you're buying packs of pencils and each pack contains 7 pencils, you might need to find out how many pencils you'll have if you buy 2, 3 or more packs. This is where understanding multiples comes in handy. You just multiply 7 by the number of packs to get the total. In this video, let us understand how factors and multiples help us organize and plan things efficiently in our daily lives, whether it's setting up furniture, planning activities, or managing time. Learning outcomes. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know: identify factors of numbers and understand their role in division and grouping. Understand multiples and use them for planning tasks and solving everyday problems. Learn common factors and multiples to simplify and solve problems involving different numbers. Keywords from this lesson are factors, multiples, divisors, common factors, common multiples, prime numbers, Venn diagram, and properties of factors and multiples. Children, let us explore the topic of factors. The numbers which exactly divides the given number are called the factors of that number. Factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. As we can see that we get the number 12 by 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4, 4 into 3, 6 into 2 and 12 into 1. Hence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors of 12. The factors are always less than or equal to the given number. Multiples. If we say that 4 and 5 are the factors of 20, then 20 is a multiple of 4 and 5 both. Five into 4 is equal to 20. List the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9 and 12. Multiples are always more than or equal to the given number. How to find factors and multiples? To find factors and multiples of any given number, let's say p, we have to find the list of numbers that divide the number p without leaving any remainder. Here, let us take an example of number 28. How can we find factors of 28? Steps to find factors of a number. Step 1. List the two numbers such that their product gives 28. Step 2. Let's say we take 4 and 7 as the numbers. Step 3. Here 28 is divisible by 4 and 7 without leaving any remainder. Step 4. Hence 28 can be factored in as 28 is equal to 7 into 4. Step 5. Further, there are finite numbers by which a number can be divided without leaving any remainder. List out the numbers. Here in the case of 28, the numbers are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. Step 6. Factors of 28 can be listed as 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. One and the number itself are always the factors of the respective number. Finding multiples of a number. Multiples of a number are the numbers that we get after multiplying the number by a whole number. Here, let us take the same example of number 28. How can we find multiples of 28? The multiples of 28 are all the numbers that result from the multiplication of 28 by another whole number. Let us look at the skip counting method shown in the image below. The skip counting method is one of the simplest methods to find the multiples of any given number. Here, 28, 56, 84, 112, 140 and 168 are a few multiples of 28. There are infinite multiples of any given number. Now, let us see common factors and multiples. We know that a factor is a number that exactly divides the given number. Hence, a factor is nothing but a divisor of the given number. To find the factors, we can use the multiplication as well as the division method. To check if two or more numbers have common factors between them, we can follow the below steps. Write the given numbers. Write all the possible factors of the given numbers. Find the factors which are the same in both the numbers. Encircle the common factors. This way, we can easily find common factors between two or more numbers. Let us look at some examples. Common factors of 30 and 42. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42. Therefore, the common factors of 30 and 42 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Here is another example with three numbers. The common factors of 42, 70 and 84 are shown in below. Factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42. Factors of 70 are 1, 2, 5, 7, 10, 14, 35 and 70. Factors of 84 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 21, 28, 42 and 84. Hence, the common factors of 42, 70 and 84 are 1, 2, 7, and 14. Now let us look at ways to find common multiples. There are various methods to find common multiples. Two of such ways are listing multiples method. In this, we list the multiples of each number and then we find their common multiples. It is one of the simplest methods by which we can find the common multiples of two or more numbers. For example, multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36 and 39. Multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40 and 44. Common multiples of 3 and 4 are 12, 24, and 36. And so on. Venn diagram method. Let us use the Venn diagram method. First, mark the multiples of any two numbers. Let's take 3 and 4 in two separate circles. Look for the common numbers coming in both circles. The circle of multiples of 3 intersects with the circle of multiples of 4. The intersection part has the common multiples that belong to 3 as well as 4. Please note that there are infinite numbers of common multiples for every pair of numbers. The first three common multiples of 3 and 4 are 12, 24 and 36. If a number is a factor of another number, then their common multiples are all the multiples of the larger number, as in the above example. Children, let us see the properties of factors and multiples. There are many properties of factors and multiples that will help you to understand this concept properly. Those properties are listed below. 1 is the factor of every number. 0 is the multiple of every number. Factors and multiples are only used and applicable to whole numbers. For every number, 1 is the smallest factor and that number itself is the largest factor. Every number is a multiple of itself. There are an infinite number of multiples and a finite number of factors possible for every number. If there are only two factors of a number, that is 1 and the number itself, that number is known as a prime number in math. Points to remember. Numbers that divide another number exactly without leaving a remainder are called factors. Results obtained by multiplying a number by whole numbers like 2, 3 or 4 are multiples. Common factors are numbers that two or more given numbers share like 1, 2 or 3. Common multiples are numbers that two or more given numbers have in common, such as 12 or 24. Thanks for watching.